All right. Good morning, guys. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on your time zone and where you're watching me from. I hope you guys are all doing great. Welcome back again to my live stream. I'm very happy to see you guys again this morning. It's not easy, but it is okay. I'm getting much better right now. I'm very, pretty much better. Yeah, just the fresh cold and all that. I'm getting very better. So thank you very much for joining us here. Our live stream yesterday was being disrupted by bad network. I don't know what's wrong. I have a very fast network at home. I have about 10 megabyte per second network, but most of the time when I'm not on live stream, it's always fast. But once I'm on live stream, it start playing. I don't know why, but it's cool. I'm very happy to see you guys again this morning. I hope you guys are all doing good. Thank you very much. I appreciate you for joining me here always. Thank you and God bless you. Please, if you're joining me for the first time, please subscribe to the channel, put on your notification button, share the broadcast, and as well, comment where you're watching from. Always do that need. Comment where you are watching from. Thank you very much. God bless you. Thank you. Welcome, guys. Welcome. All right. I see Kadere Olatunji Mariam. Thank you very much for joining us here this morning. God bless you, Kadri Olatunji Mariam. Thank you so much. Where are you watching from? I know you are my sister. Okay, from Lagos. Thank you very much for joining us here from Lagos. Thank you so much. Please, who else is there? Comment where you're watching from, please. Comment where you're watching from. Share the broadcast and as well comment where you're watching from. Put on your notification button. If you're joining us for the first time, please always have the need to subscribe to the channel, put on your notification button, and as well share the broadcast so we can get to wider audience. Thank you very much. Thank you for joining us. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Please subscribe to the channel, please, and as well comment where you're watching from. Let me give you a shout out. Comment where you're watching from. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Okay, all right. I'm not gonna be wasting time anyway. It's not like before we give 15 minutes to give shout out. No, like you can hear from my voice, I'm not that very strong like that, but I found the need to be on live stream today because it's necessary. It's very important based on what is happening currently in my country, Nigeria, and as well around Africa. So I'll definitely do my part by coming on live stream to lend my voice. Thank you. So, for those of you that are joining us for the first time, you might be asking, what is this channel for? You can read from my bio. My channel is mainly, I stand for justice, fairness, and the equity. And like I always say, I do not know what is religion. I don't know what is tribe. I don't know what is sentiment or whatsoever. What I know here is all about humanity. That is the language that we understand here. Humanity. As long as you're a human being, blood running through your vein, um, we will stand for you when you are doing the right thing. That's why we are here. So thank you very much, guys, for joining here this morning. God bless you. God bless you all. God bless you all. God bless you all. Keep coming. Keep coming. Keep coming. Keep coming. Keep coming. Keep coming, guys. Keep coming. Keep coming. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah. Keep coming, guys. I want to be sure that we at least get to a certain amount of people here before I will start my broadcast. I don't want to be talking to myself. I can't be comfortable talking to myself alone. At least I will have people, and not just only having people. I want to have people that have listening ears that will listen to me and listen to what I have to say. Um, I don't really believe in after people will go back and watch the live stream. I believe in when I'm on live stream, that is when I flow. If I see more people, you are gingering me to do more. So that's how it is. Thank you very much for joining here. Please subscribe to the channel, put on your notification button, share the broadcast, and as well share, comment where you're watching from, please. Comment where you're watching from. We'll start very soon. Don't mind my voice. I have very serious, fresh cold. Uh, I have very serious fresh cold since day before yesterday. I think it was on Saturday. Saturday, yes, Saturday. I was down, very, very down. Sunday, the same. On Monday, I started getting myself bit by bit. That's why I wasn't able to even come live on Monday, on Sunday, throughout Sunday. Even yesterday, when I came live, was just for a couple of minutes. I had to leave. Yeah, but I'm very much better now. Very much better. We can't shy away from you know, our primary duty, the things that we're supposed to do. Thank you very much. Yeah, I will do. I will do, my sister. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you so much. God bless you. God bless you. Thank you very much, guys. Thank you. Keep coming. Keep coming. Keep coming. Keep coming. All right. Let me just. I'm not gonna be wasting time anyway. If anybody comes and want to watch the live stream, can go back and watch. Let me not just waste my time much. All right. Like I said, if you're joining me for the first time and you love what we do, please subscribe to the channel. That's number one. Number two, put on your notification button. I have long form videos on my channel. You can go down to my channel, watch my videos. I have very interesting videos. You can learn a lot from there. And then comment your opinion. I stand to be corrected. That's why my comment section is always open. Comment whatever that is in your opinion. Okay. I'm not an island. I stand to be corrected. Okay, comment your opinion as well, give me your advice, and as well ask questions where you need to ask questions. And as well, found the need to help us to share the live the broadcast and the post as well, so we can get a wider audience. Okay, thank you very much. If you're joining me for the first time, you might be asking, what is this channel for? What is this channel? What is it all about? Please, this channel is not for entertainment. Note, there's one guy that made a comment on my live stream. I think that was it on Saturday or Friday? You're saying, yeah, this channel is boring. I know, maybe he's a very young boy, doesn't understand what people are going through in Africa. Yes, but my channel is not for entertainment, and I'm not here to romance your ego or to massage to make you to like me. I'm here to spill the truth the way it's supposed to be. Like I always say, I use my channel to lend my voice and as well stand for what is right. Okay. So it is not for entertainment. First of all, my channel stands for justice, fairness, and the equity. And I use my channel to lend my voice on the politics in Africa, the state of politics in Africa, most especially in my own country, Nigeria. Because a lot of things has been going on in Nigeria lately, and I found the need to use my channel at least to lend my 1 cent, voice. That's number one. Number two. And the number three is, first of all, I don't know what is religion. I've said it time without number here. I don't know what is religion. I'm a Christian, and I'm a born Christian from a very strong Christian home. I do go to church, but I'm not religious bigot. I'm not tribalistic bigot as well. I don't do tribalism here. I don't care about your color. You're white, you're black. We are all human beings, right? We do what is right. We stand for what is right. Okay, and I don't care where you are coming from. If you are Igbo or Hausa or Yoruba, I don't know. That is not my business. What I stand for here is for humanity. Okay, that is number two. Then for those of you that are, for the first time, I'm explaining this to you guys, and the second time, sorry. This channel has been for 10 years, and this passion has been on for long time. I started from Facebook. I lost 10,000 followers on Facebook. That was 2023, when I was supposed to, having more views and it going viral and all that. 10,000 views, 10,000 followers was being terminated. Okay, because why? I stand for truth. During the election, I was against certain set of people, and I knew what was coming. And at the end of the day, what I said is what is happening now in Nigeria. I stood up and lose about my account, 10,000 followers account that I built with passion and everything. I lost it on Facebook. That was Facebook account. Second time, I lost another 7,000 followers. That was last year. You know, that was last year. I lost 7,000 followers. I got mad. Another one, I lost 1,300 followers. That was the last Facebook account that I lost, and I gave up on Facebook. And now, but no, I still created another one, which is Humble Honorable. If you go to Facebook, search for Humble Honorable, you will definitely see me there. I gave up on Facebook entirely because I just felt like Facebook does not belong to me. I don't belong there, you know, because if you know me very well, if you have been with me for a long time, you get to understand that I'm somebody that stands for truth. I wouldn't mind even on a gunpoint. I would say the truth the way it's supposed to be. as long as I'm not, I can't insult you. I can't, I will not disrespect you, but I will tell you what is right. I will tell you what is true. That is my lifestyle from childhood. Okay. So it seems like my truth, truth, like I always say, truth is like a two-edged sword. It's like a sharp object, can pierce anywhere. So when I'm speaking my truth and it is piercing them, so they will definitely feel offended and start reporting my account. So I found the need. I mean, like I remember that I had a YouTube channel, and I remember that YouTube people, YouTube viewers, I mean YouTube subscribers are more mature than Facebook subscribers, Facebook followers. Okay, so that's when I decided to come down to YouTube, and I have this account for 10 years, over 10 years. I opened this account that was 2014, and I wasn't even serious with it. And 2017, this YouTube channel got all the criteria to get monetized. I didn't even pay attention to it. I wasn't even taking it serious, until this year 2025. I found the need to monetize the channel because it got all the criteria for the second time. So I don't want to lose that opportunity. So I ended up, monetizing the channel. And the purpose of monetizing this channel is not to enrich myself. I have my business that I'm doing. I'm okay. Okay. Though I live in the Gambia, I'm a Nigerian that I've been living in the Gambia for over 15 years. So I've been on a journey, though I travel around as well. I've been on a journey for over 15 years. So um, I found the need. Africa, I'm too passionate about Africa. If you talk about true Pan Africanist, I'm a true Pan Africanist. I love my continent so bad that I can die for my continent. Sincerely speaking, I'm not going to lie to you. I'm not mixing word. Okay. So I found the need to monetize this channel. I monetized this channel. That was 7th of this month, right? And the purpose of monetizing this channel is because I have a project, I have a plan that I have for our brothers, Nigerian brothers that have been living outside Nigeria for a very long time. And I've told you guys one story about a brother that I met in Guinea-Bissau. 2016. I went to church in Winners Chapel in Guinea-Bissau. As the church closed, I walked down to my car. I was inside the car. I wanted to drive out. The brother came and met me and he said, "Bro, good afternoon, bro." He's not a young man anyway. He's a very matured man, about 50 something years old as of then. So he was telling me that he doesn't have a job. But then I think I was 30 years or 31 years as of then. So he said, bro, I'm looking for a job. I don't have a job. The business that I'm doing is not working fine. I'm doing business in Bandem market, in Sharper market, and it's not doing well. I'm looking for a job. I see you. I think maybe you can help me. I told, oh, bro. I asked him, how long have you been here? He said, I've been there for 28 years as of then. I said, 28 years, that's wow. Really? He said, yes. I said, and you have been living here? He said, yes. I asked him, when last did you travel to Nigeria? He said, you've not traveled to Nigeria since he came to Guinea-Bissau. I asked him, so 28 years you've not traveled to Nigeria? He said, yes. I asked him why. He said, my brother, is money, is money. That's when I got to realize what the societal pressure, the role societal pressure have played in his life. I told him, bro, that is very wrong. You can't tell me it's because of money. You can't go home for 28 years to see your family members back home in Nigeria. I asked him, what about your mom? He said the mom is dead. I asked him, when did your mother die? He said the mother died 8 years when he was in Guinea-Bissau. I asked him, did you go for the burial? He said no. I asked him why. He said he was not having money. I said, well, it depends on the kind of family you are coming from. Because if it's my family is not that money conscious like that. They're not that conscious of go and make it anyhow. Even me, if I call my mom today, if I come back with my mom will ask me, where did you get this money from? That is how I was raised. Okay. Uh, Somebody, Boy Tumelo Bikwana, Boy Tumelo, thank you very much. Welcome back, brother. Welcome. I didn't see you yesterday. Though I wasn't even stable yesterday night. My network was fluctuating, so I had to end the live yesterday night. So how are you doing, brother? How are you doing? I'm sorry. I was sick on Sunday. In fact, I've been sick all this while for a couple of days now, but I'm getting much better. Today, I'm very, very much better than yesterday. Very, very much better. Thank you very much for joining us again, boy. Tumelo Bikwana. Thank you so much. That's my brother from South Africa. Thank you very much. I see Menace Society Omar, a real African pioneer since Marcus. Okay. I traveled to Ghana in 2004. Was beautiful. The woman and the food, and I am Jamaican. Oh, my Jamaican brother. Thank you very much. Jamaicans in the house. Jamaicans in the house. Grenadans in the house, St. Lucians in the house, St. Kitts and Nevis in the house. All of you, my brothers from North and South America, I love you guys so much. You know why? You guys are super amazing for me. I always have that kind of respect for you people. You guys are special. You have a special place in my heart. Okay. I love you guys. You know why? I will tell you guys why I love you guys so much. You guys know, you guys played a very big role in what happened in Burkina Faso a couple of months ago when Michael Langley came out to declare Ibrahim Traore in the Congress as a tyrant and as a dictator. You guys came out in mass, protested in your countries, and as well lend your voice through your social media handles. We saw it all. You guys are super amazing. I really love cap for you guys. Thank you very much for always showing love. Thank you. You guys are Africans. I always tell you guys, remember, you are Africans. You are our brothers that lost, during the slave trade. But always remember, how do you have that at the back of your mind that I'm sorry, guys, that the doors are open as well to welcome you guys back home someday. Thank you very much. Thank you for joining us here. Thank you. God bless you. So, like I keep saying, so this brother, I told him, no, you can't be on a journey for 28 years. I mean, for God's sake, you left Nigeria to look for greener pasture, for a couple of years. If you look for greener pasture and you can't be able to find the greener pasture, brother, what you do, you find your way back home. You don't owe nobody any explanation about how your life is, how you're going to make money. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, brother Dev. Nasty. Thank you. God bless you. You don't owe anybody any explanation about your life or your financial life and all that. You don't owe anybody any explanation. You don't fall for societal pressure. Don't fall for societal pressure. Because of societal pressure today, that's the reason why we're having insecurity in Africa and in Nigeria, most especially. Because of insecurity, that means the societal pressure. This is the negative effect of social media, Nigerian social media space. People come on social media to show off the stack of dollars, stack of money, stack of nairas, show off the luxury clothes, show off, cars, luxury cars, and all that. That is what your celebrities are all about. When they show you all these things, they are trying to let a mechanic in one junction to know that what he's doing is not the right thing, that he's not doing the right thing, that he should leave that mechanic work and join some kind of ill-gotten businesses, right? So my point here is I monetize this channel. I'm telling you guys, I'm just coming down to a certain point. The reason why I decided to monetize the channel so that you guys can get my point where I'm coming from. So I told the brother, now what you do is, I don't have a job to give you because me personally, I do cashew nut and timber business. My business is all about, the only way I will need you is maybe when it's loading or offloading. So which you cannot do that job. You cannot do offloading or loading, right? So what I will do for you is, from time to time, come to my office, then I will see what I can do for you. If it is to give you money to put more in the business, because business is all about money. Forget about what people tell you, this business is not moving well. You never have money to put in the business. If you have enough money to put in that business, definitely the business will flourish, right? So I told him to come once in a while. So he came the first day. I told him, brother, you will definitely have to find a way to go back home, reconnect back with your family members. You don't speak with them, you don't call them, they don't call you. You disconnected from your home. I mean, how can you be on a journey and disconnect from your root, disconnect from your family members back home? It doesn't make any sense. No matter how, even our brothers in America, there are a lot of our brothers in America, a lot of our brothers in Europe, in Canada, UK. They're living okay, they're okay, but they disconnected back, they disconnected from their root. What is the sense of what is the sense of your existence in this life? Doesn't make any sense. It doesn't make any sense. If you disconnect from your root, what are you living for? No matter how your children grow that certain point in those countries, one day they will be reminded that they are immigrants, or they are reminded of where they are coming from. Just like what Donald Trump have done to Elon Musk. No matter how rich Elon Musk is, no matter how wealthy he is, no matter how influential he is, Donald Trump, released a statement on through his what's it called, Twitter handle, and reminded Elon Musk of going back to South Africa. He was making a point of reminding him of going back to returning him back to South. He will be returning back to South Africa. He indirectly told him that he's coming from South Africa. So no matter how comfortable that you are in wherever you find yourself, no matter how rich that you think you are, no matter how luxury that you are living there, always remember that you were an African before you become some whatever thing that you think that you are today. Always remember that you left people back home, and you need to reconnect back to your root. I'm not mixing what I'm telling you the gospel truth. Nobody will tell you this, but you will hear it on my channel, right? So always find the need to return back home. It's very, very important. So I told the brother, you have to definitely have to go back home. So at the end of the day, my business closed down in Guinea-Bissau because of the forestry, problem and all that, the CTEX and all that. I had to close down the business and then move back to Gambia again. And since then, I lost the contact with the young man, with the guy. He's not a young man; he's a very old man. Anyway, he's 50 something years of age. So I lost contact with him. And at a point now, at this point in time, I got to realize that it is very important that we start going back to those countries like Guinea-Bissau, Guinea-Conakry, Senegal, Mali, Niger Republic, Burkina Faso, all the rest, meeting our brothers, reminding them of in the importance of going back home is very, very important. You can, I know, to you it might looks like it's nothing, it's not necessary to do that, but it's very, very necessary. If you go back to, let me say, for instance, the eastern part of Nigeria, Igbo land, a lot of our brothers have even some of their parents will be thinking that this person is dead already. We cannot see him again, but he's not dead. He's somewhere in Africa, trying to survive. He's somewhere in Africa trying to survive. So what do we have to do? What we have to do is to try to encourage them to go back home, letting them know that they don't owe anybody any explanation about their financial life. As long as they can be able to find 3 square meals a day to eat, they shouldn't be bothered about what people think about them. Do you understand? So that is the point. And the reason why, like I said, the reason why I monetize the page is to raise money for that project. Though I'm gonna still put my own money, my own personal money is gonna enter there because this is a very young channel. I doubt if this channel will make such amount of money before January that we will kick off on this project. I'm going to make out time for this project. It's very, very important. Even if it is something that I achieve for the whole year of 2026, I'm going to be satisfied and fulfilled, right? I can't be comfortable, seeing our brothers. Our brothers are. I mean, have you gone to Senegal before? You see Nigerians that have spent over 30 years in Senegal. I've not visited home. You talk about Senegal. What about Guinea-Bissau? That man there, the one I'm even explaining to you, that one is even very, very. They are the ones that have been there for 40 years. They've not returned back home. What about Gambia? What about Guinea Conakry? What about Sierra Leone? What about Liberia? What about Cameroon? What about other African countries? They don't want to go back home because of what? Societal pressure. They don't want to go back home. But that's not the topic for today. I have a very special topic for today that we're going to talk about today. So that is the purpose of monetizing the channel. So if you have any support, like I always say, the money will be on my AdSense account. I'm not going to be touching it. I've not even uploaded my account yet there, my AdSense, my local account or my domiciliary account. There's no need for it for now. I'll be showing you guys the receipt of what we've got, what we have realized already from the views I've had from this channel and the gift that we've gotten already and everything. I think so far we have now is close to $50 already. I think this channel was just monetized a few days ago. You know, I think it was about 1 week now, and we already realized $50. I think $50 is still money. So, but if we put on more effort and before 2026 January, definitely we will get to a certain point where we will say yes, at least we hold this at hand now. We can be able to do something with this. Even if it is 2 people, we will be able to return back home. Make sure that we reunite them. We will do the documentary, videos and the live stream, making sure that there's no hanky game, no hanky panky game. Nobody is trying to deceive anybody. Nobody is trying to scam or nobody is trying to lie to anybody. You will see the live stream, how we met them, how we talk to them, their condition whatsoever. You guys will be able to see it on the documentary in this channel and as well on live stream because I'll be going live. I even love live stream anyway, sincerely speaking. I love live stream. Those live stream doesn't make much money anyway, but sincerely speaking, I love live streams because that's where you will see the reality. But videos that you make, you just make a video, you just cut the videos and add some salt there to make it look sweet. But live stream will give you the reality check of everything. Okay. So that's the main purpose of monetizing the channel. So where I'm heading to now, right? If you have any gift that you want to give here, super chat is active there, gift and everything. Just support the channel. You're not just only supporting me, you're supporting those our brothers outside, to return back home. Let's do it as a project and we're going to achieve it in 2026. by the special grace of God. So always find the need to donate. Subscribe to the channel, watch the videos, share so that we can be able to get a wider audience and get more views, so that we can be able to achieve our dream and our goals. Thank you very much. So that is here for today. Like I've already introduced myself to you guys. This channel is for politics, and we stand for justice, fairness, and the equity. Okay. Thank you very much. So, well, today's topic, I'm going to be touching on Nigerian state of politics. You can see the topic there on my live stream on the caption and description. Nigerian state of politics. Well, we've lost Buhari, our former president. I said it time without number that it is a food for thought for everyone. It shows that everybody will die someday, somehow. In the next 100 years, like I say, in the next 100 years, none of us will be here anymore. None of us, none. All these things we are gathering, all this wealth that we are gathering, all these titles, all this leadership, this and that, also and all that. At the end of the day, we are going to abandon them here and move to another phase of life. We're going to abandon them here and face the reality. We're going to abandon them here and answer the call of nature, sincerely speaking. So it happened, and I hope that Tinubu is learning a lot from this, what happened to Buhari, because first of all, I'm not going to lie to you. If care is not taken, Tinubu is going to go down as the worst president in Nigeria. I'm not lying to you. Mark my word somewhere. If care is not taken, President Tinubu is going to go down as the worst president in the history of Nigeria. Because I will say, when Buhari was a president of Nigeria, things were far much better than now. And I said this is one of the reasons why I lost my Facebook account, 10,000, 7,000, and 1,300, all because that I stand for the truth. And I was telling them, I told them, if you guys mistakenly vote for APC again in 2023, I'm telling you for free that Buhari's regime will become like heaven to compare to what is to come with Tinubu's regime. People were saying, hey, Tinubu is this, Tinubu is good, Tinubu gonna do this, Tinubu did this in Lagos, Tinubu did that in Lagos. I told them, listen, look back, track record of Tinubu, his track record from the grassroots. You get to understand that Tinubu is not just a politician. Tinubu is a very grievous, corrupt leader. I'm not lying to you. I'm not mixing what I'm telling you is the gospel truth. Tinubu is the worst and the worst corrupt leader that have ever led Nigerian government in the history of Nigeria. Now, for instance, when Buhari was in power, I told you guys, when Buhari was in power, how much was bag of rice? How much was bag of beans? How much was petrol? How much was dollar? But immediately Tinubu was being sworn in. Immediately Tinubu was being sworn in, that same day, that same minute, Nigerians' pains, Nigerians' suffering started doubled up immediately. Nigerians' suffering doubled up immediately. He removed subsidy without any proper arrangement, without anything. All his policies, go and check Tinubu's policies. All his policies, all of them failed him and failed Nigerians. All of them failed him and failed Nigerians. And now, come to think of it now, when he removed the subsidy, the purpose of removing subsidy was to make sure that at least we can be able to recover those money back and use it to utilize and use it to build a better society. Is it not? But subsidy was being removed and the fuel price was skyrocketed. And up to today, after 2 years going to 3 years now, the money that was removed from subsidy, we're not seeing any positive effect of it. So is it better to still have subsidy and still live the way we were living, or to remove subsidy and double up the suffering of Nigerians? All the projects that they say they're making, look at the take Coastal Road, Calabar Coastal Road, Lagos Calabar Coastal Road. You can imagine a project of 15 to 16 trillion naira, a nonsense project that cannot even afford that project. That project is just waste of money, total waste of money. And I overheard that the project has been stopped. It's no longer They're no longer on that project anymore. It's been abandoned. I don't know how true that news is. I don't know how credible it is. Over 700-kilometer road project. Meanwhile, we already have an access road that can lead to Calabar, which is a Badon Express road. That road can lead to Calabar. You cannot maintain that road. Do you think you can be able to maintain that Lagos Calabar coastal road? A road that is costing 1 kilometer for 4 billion naira. 1 kilometer of that road is costing you 4 billion naira taxpayers' money. And you think it's funny? This is not funny. This is not funny. 2027 is around the corner. Nigerians, the ball is in your court. If you want a better society, if you want a better leadership, if you want a better government, if you want at least to enjoy the fruit of your labor, it is better you start thinking twice. Set aside sentiment, set aside tribalism, set aside religion, and do the right thing. Don't be compromised with a cup of rice. Don't be compromised. Nigerians have suffered a lot already. We are suffering and smiling. Suffering and smiling. You are suffering, and when you talk that you are suffering, EFCC will come for you, DSS will come for you. And everybody is scared of talking. Nobody wants to talk again. Nobody wants to die. We become cowards in our own country. That will be murmuring at the back, murmuring inside the house, cannot murmur outside. That is the way they've subjected you mentally and make you, demoralize you and make you, you can't even have say anymore. Please,